Hello, all, welcome back. And today we are going to talk about the difference between the spread operator and rest parameters. This is the most important entry equation. At the same time, it is very important for us whenever we are doing some projects. Okay, here I will just show the example and I will rewrite everything and just wait for 10 minutes, you will understand clearly. Okay, so if you see, like a spread operator means, suppose if you have an array of information, if you have array of information and you want to spread it to the multiple variables, that means from one array to many variables, you are spreading the array items into many variables. This is the spread operator. And it is just rest is quite opposite to that. That means if you have a multiple variables, suppose if you see multiple values and you want to combine them into one array, okay, at the time we can call it three dots as a rest parameters or rest operator. So the syntax for the spread operator and syntax for the rest parameters are the same, so it will we will use only three dots, but it's depend on, okay, how you are using that three dots will decide whether it is spread operator or the rest operator, right? So let me rewrite everything so that it will be easy for you to understand clearly. So here, simple get total. So we have array of marks details and we are spreading here with these six subjects variables. Okay, so please write along with me so that it's going to be very easy for you. So I'm just writing function get total. So here we'll go with the spread operator situation and get total. Suppose six subject marks. Suppose here I'm just taking simple example a comma b comma c d e f. So say six subjects. Suppose if you have eight subjects, just go with the eight subjects. That's your choice. So if we pass the details, the var, okay, the total equal to a plus b plus plus e plus f. Okay, it will calculate the total and it will do, suppose right now just simply console.log the total marks is the total. So here this get total is expecting six subject details. Suppose if you have the information in the form of array, suppose here six subject details, suppose I'm just giving 20 20 20 equal amount so that it's easy to calculate for us. So six subject details, so the output will be 120, right? So here we are calling the get total. So at the time, if you want to pass this marks, how we can do it? So we can do like this. One thing is the marks of zero, right? Because we have six parameters, so that we need to pass six arguments like this. So I'll just copy and edit the index number. So one, two, three, four, five. So total six items are there, so that the index number will start from 0 to 5. So it's really tough to write like this, right? So with the help of spread operator, what we can do, so you don't need to give marks of 0, marks of 1 like that. So it will spread in the same way. If you use the three dots and marks details, what it will do, this is an array of information and it will spread like this, six subject details. So if you see in the both the situations, you will get the same result. So this file name is app2.js, so node app2. So if you see total 120 and 120. So which one is is the easiest syntax for us. So this second one is right. This is the spread operator. So we should not use this one. So let me log the details one more time. So we got the total 120. Fantastic. So this is the spread operator. Now we can jump into the rest operator. But rest operator, we said the syntax is same. The only thing is situation is different. And here one array to many variables. Here many variables to one array. Okay, in that, so at least you can, in the shortcut you can remember like that. Okay, here what we are doing, this is the get total. Here suppose sometimes we have a 6 subject details or 7 subject marks details or 10 subject marks details, we don't know, right? So but here, okay, how many subjects you want to send to get total? Okay, no problem, just pass in the form of array so that I will calculate it. So definitely here, if you know that we have only 6 subjects, it's the best option. Suppose we don't know, suppose in school we have 6 subjects, or intermediate maybe 6 or 7 or something like that. In the btech, the semester, maybe it will be the 8. Okay, for example I'm saying. So at the time, if you want to calculate the total for here, you can't say that get total for 10th, they get total for intermediate, get total for the graduation, get total for the post graduation based on the number of subjects. It's not good to create 4 functions for that. So we can go with this one function. It will work for n number of subjects. So if you see, okay, I will rewrite so that it's easy for you to understand. So function, okay, again get total. So what this it is expecting, just give me array of marks details. Okay, I need array of marks. Array of marks. Just send me your marks details in the array. Whether it is a 5 subjects, 6 subjects, 8 subjects, 10 subjects. Okay, I will uh, do the for loop and I will calculate the total. I will give it to you. That's super, right? So here, suppose in case this is the marks details. So imagine this is the array. So here again, var total equal to, initially we are putting 0 and just write a for loop. Okay, for select I equal to 0, so I less than, okay, marks dot length, okay, I plus plus. So here simply we can do, so I did a spelling mistake, total, okay, total equal to total plus the marks of, I hope you know every this kind of logic, right? So that you can write quickly than me. So now if you see here, get total. So what it is expecting, suppose array of marks details. So suppose if you have, suppose if you want to pass 10 10 10, so 3 subjects details are there. So at the time, so this 10 is going to store in marks detail marks, and this 10 will be undefined because you don't have a variable, right? So at the time, suppose here, if you have a 6 subjects here, you need to take a comma b comma c, like up to f. So if you have only 3 subjects, a comma b comma c, so that's, it's a difficult thing. So what here, it's clearly saying that it's, I need a marks details in the form of array. So that, suppose if you see here, you are passing 3 subject details. So if you use the rest operator here, just put 3 dots. What it will do now, what it will do, it will take these 3 items and it will construct one array, and it will be the marks. That means now the marks is an array of 3 items. Suppose in future, if you want to pass the 4 subjects, no problem. If you want to add 5 subjects, no problem. N number of subjects. Suppose if you see, in first I'm just taking 3 subjects, so it will take 3 values. So even if you want to cross check, console.log console.log marks. So if you see, it will construct an array with 3 marks details. So this is app.js, right? So now run node app. So if you see 10, 10, 10, so it is just it is constructing an array, right? So you are passing 3 numbers individually, and this rest operator is taking these 3 values and it is constructing an array, and then it will do a loop and it will print the output. So let me write console.log so total equal to so total. That's it. Now do clear. So if you see, total 3 subjects, that's why we got 30 marks. So here if you pass the 4 subjects, fine, it will calculate happily. So if you see, if you give a 4, this it is going to, like, if with the help of rest operator we are just creating a new array and we are passing it to the get total. So in the same way, I hope you understand. So if you go with 6 subjects or 5 subjects or 10 subjects, that's your choice. Fantastic. I hope you guys understood, right? So here, if you just spread function invocation, so we are just doing a function invocation, right? We are invoking the get total, and if you just use a spread operator, okay, the meaning is, so you have an array and you want to distribute it to many variables, then it is called a spread operator. And many to one logic, that is, if you have a 5 to 6 or 10 or whatever it is, n number of values you want to construct an array based on that. So if you use like this syntax, it will be a rest parameters or rest operator. Okay, I hope you guys understood, right? Please do practice 1 or 2 times, and always go to the documentation, read the documentation and prepare your notes. So in interview, if someone asks the question like what is the difference between the spread operator and rest operator, okay, you should able to write a simple example like this and you should able to answer. And you can, in mdn docs, definitely you can find some simple definitions, so that you can note down and prepare your own notes. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you understand what is the difference between the spread operator and the rest operator. Thank you, and see you in the next video with another important topic. Bye bye.